Welcome to all the classic car enthusiasts, mini enthusiasts and Jaguars. Quick shout out to Martin Butler at Resto Restore. Thanks for the mug, Martin, very good. I haven't got a t-shirt on, I don't want to wear it and get it dirty. But if you guys want a t-shirt for a Jaguar 66, just contact Martin on Resto Restore. Really good site, does some really good stuff. Really interesting, especially with mowers and well anything. He does all sorts of stuff. So he does the mug printing and the t-shirt printing. So as you can see in the back, these are the wheels that I got with the car. They're Jaguar tyres on them, 13 and 13s, but I think they're, I'm not sure if they're 5 or not 6J. What we're going to do, I'm going to announce the winner of the competition for the colour of the car, who got it right. I had quite a lot of guesses, and some very strange ones as well. So what's going to happen is we've cleaned these up now, and what we're going to do is the tyres will be taken off, it will clean, and then we're going to mask out the rims, because the white bit that you see here will actually be black, gloss black, the same as the roof. And the back is going to be painted black as well, but I want to take them off the rims. There's a little bit of curb in there in places, so we'll clean that up at the same time, so that's why they're there. So just a little shout out to some guys before I take you in and show you Mini. That noise you hear, that's me working on it. So the winner is Simon Hayes. Hayes? Yeah. He wants a large t-shirt, so I'll get that sent off to you, Simon. I'll contact Martin and get him to make some more up. The other two guys, so well done, Simon. So the colour is a black roof, black gloss roof. It'll be black with clear coat, and the body's going to be beige. Now that sounds a bit strange. It's not the kind of beige you might think of. It's more of an old English white, but it is actually a beige colour, and I'll give you the name of it once it's done. So all the arches and everything will be done in beige. As I say, the wheels will be done in black to suit the top, and obviously the black Cooper logo and the pinstripe. Two guys I want to give a shout out to. There's a guy called Tom, who has a YouTube called Total Car Reviews, and him and I have just been in contact, and he asked me to give him a shout out, and he's going to do the same for me. Just a young lad, and he's building a Mini. He has no, I don't think he has much previous experience, but he's doing a really good job. The car's beautiful that he's doing. Made a real nice job of it. So have a look at his. And there's another guy called Matt who's just started up. I think he's got 59 people watching, and it's Mini Matt TV. So I subscribe to him as well, and hopefully he's watching it online as well. And like I said, Martin Butler at Resto Restore. So I'll take you in and show you what we're doing with the Mini, and a few other things. So I'll take you in. So this is Amir working on the Mini. You can see there he's now just knocking it back now. Everything's done. He's got all the marks out and stuff. I think in some of the older videos I was looking back actually today, around here was really shocking. The amount of rust there was around these window apertures was terrible, and around here. So there's Amir. There you go. So that's what he looks like. Yeah, covered in.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, always cut. So there's one of the doors is done. The other door is over in the corner. You can see there. There's the boot, and yeah, and he's now working on the arches. So we'll get them sprayed up. This is a door from the XK, and I've completely repaired it. All this was repaired all this panel here. And this is some soundproofing that's inside it. You can see they're in quite good condition now. This is the inside of the door, and you can see how badly the rust is. The window mechanism still on them. I didn't want to take it off because we lost it, but you can see. And I've just sandblasted one, which I'm going to show you. And this glue, if you're going to do any sandblasting, get the glue off first, because it's such a pain to get off, and it gets caught in the blast when you're sifting it as well. So you can see how bad they were, and they had to come out. And this is one that's in place. So this one's been done. It's not finished here yet. And you can see that this is one that's been sandblasted and painted. So it's been painted. It's primed inside and out. And you can see behind there again, they've got the soundproofing in it. That's the mechanism for the window. Now this is where these welding helpers, welding clips come in really handy here. You know, I talked to you before about, I keep them in this Jack Daniels, hang on, this Jack Daniels box, and we talked about these, which come as the, well, there's Clico clips, which is on the back of the XK. This is my XK, and you can see we're using them there to get that back lined up. And then they come with these as well, which are basically just like little mold grits. Very strong though. Anyway, so these other ones here are called intergrips, and you can see that the size of that gap is the perfect gap for welding. There's a little bit too long, so we'll have to find out or a little bit too far apart, and we'll find out what's going on. That's the kind of perfect gap you want. And the reason that you want that perfect gap is not just because you get a good weld in it, but when they were cut out to restore the doors, obviously we had to cut them out. So that should be exactly the same. There you go, exactly the same thickness as the blade, as the cutter. Because obviously now you've taken that metal out, so you want to be putting it back. Otherwise, you're going to get everything distorted. So these intergrips are a real good bit of kit for that, and you can see that it's nice and flush. And even there, that needs a little bit of repair. There's a bit of a ding there, but you can see this was the only way we could do it, because there's no way of getting into the door properly. You know, trying to put a sandblaster in there and then get the sand out is a nightmare. So this is what we intended to do. And the back we could see we're using a mirror that was badly rusted. So this one now will be tacked in place. Make sure it's actually correct. We'll put the mechanism on, check it with a window in it, just to make sure it is right, because once it's in and painted, we don't want to be messing with it. And as I say, that door, obviously that intergrip there needs to come out, and we need to just, you can see you can just slide them out there, and you can see that gap is too much, so we'll have to bring that over. Find out what we'll do is tack it and then bring it across, but it should be the same as the thickness of the blade. Anyway, so that's it for today. We should be almost finished up with a Mini tomorrow with a bit of luck. As I say, he's just doing the 800 on it now, so you can see it's quite dull, which is what you want. You want a grip with the paint, and you just go around double checking everything before it goes. So yeah, that's it for tonight. So catch you up on probably Saturday, and then we'll do a video on Monday when we're taking it to get painted. So what we intend to do is leave this little mini trailer. It's a trailer I use in my ride-on mower for the garden. We're going to strap it to this and then push this onto the back of my double axle trailer, because obviously they need to move it around in their workshop. So we'll take that one, strap the Mini to this little one, and then put it onto this Hummer that I've got here. This is my double axle car trailer. It's actually hydraulic. It tilts upwards and left and right. We use it for all the garden stuff and picking up cars and God knows what. Anyway, so there you are. Made these look really, really manky, and they look really, really, really nice now. But I think in the black gloss, so they'll be right up into this point here, but in black gloss and black on the inside, and then possibly do the calipers red, maybe even. So thanks for watching in. Take care, and catch you in a couple of days. Bye for now.